Попробовал я начать вот это вот зообоэти и понял, что это какой-то вообще какой-то демонический квест. И решил пройти что-нибудь другое. Например, распространить по Рифтену тепло, а почему бы и нет? Где-то у нас Рифтен. А Рифтен у нас где-то вот здесь. Вот он. Сейчас будем нести народу доброе и светлое.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I
Привет,
could be
сестра,
worse.
да благословит тебя Мара.
Are you serious? You're as crazy as Marama. Excuse me.
Интересно, о чем с ней можешь говорить?
Voley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Так, ну ладно, один я уже отдал. Вот идет еще кто-то. А, Тюшари, интересно, ей можно?
Gold will not buy happiness. Give it to you, Shari. Let her be miserable. There is a special to
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
pull up the sea.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Yeah. What's your problem?
Сапфир, по-моему, это твое.
I can't believe it. All those years on the farm, and my mother never told me about any of this. Words can't even begin to describe how much I appreciate you bringing this to me. Here, take this. I used to carry it for good luck, but I think you deserve it more than I do. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Превосходный сапфир добавлю. Давай поговорим о долге Шадра. Хочу замолвить за него
Back
словечко.
off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one.
I don't know what to believe.
Окажи мне любезность и забудь о долге.
Maybe upon us.
Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus.
This ends well.
Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to bring you. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing.
It's always a pleasure.
When you're...
И не думай, я иду к Бриньёльфу.
Whoa, whoa, calm down. Let's just think about this for a moment.
Nothing really.
You win.
Cheers.
Tell Shadra he can forget the debt.
Так как тебя зовут по-настоящему?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Почему ты стала такой озлобленной?
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you.
You've had plenty.
I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Suit yourself.
Ужас какой.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
Можешь не продолжать.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
Как тебе удалось сбежать?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
Ты так и не сказала, как тебя зовут по-настоящему.
Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump... Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Suit yourself.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Привет, сестра, да благословит тебя Мара.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. Safe travels.
What do you want, cat?
Расскажи мне о гильдии воров Рифтена.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble.
Don't worry.
What do you think?
We can walk away from here.
I hope so. I can't stand this.
Я об этом не задумываюсь.
That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first.
Расскажи мне о семье Черный вереск.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
А кто другие члены семьи?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibbi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Ты не из Рифтена.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Почему тогда ты здесь?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Что случилось с твоим клинком Лютым?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Я постараюсь найти его.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Найти клинок Лютый. Что произошло с тобой в Мизинчалехте?
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed.
Because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
Ты защитница Рифтена.
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
Как Эрин спас твою жизнь?
It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Потом кто стоит в углу?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Сибби Чёрный вереск, который сидит в тюрьме.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Что за сообщение мне надо доставить?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Дело вроде простое.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Почему ты сам не сходишь к себе?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Почему Сибби за решеткой?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Привет, брат, добро благословит тебя,
I
мама.
hold my own beliefs, but thanks anyway. I'll meet you outside of town.
Так, 3.
Go on
Листовки
then,
отдал.
deliver my message to Sibby.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Well,
This is
my friend,
localized.
how can I help you?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Need something?
Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
Привет, брат.
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Да благословит тебя, Мара.
I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
Huh?
А это что, Мавин Чёрный вереск здесь
I
сидит?
presume you're bothering me for a good reason. What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Неужели она примет эту самую листовку? Привет, сестра, да благословит тебя, Мара.
Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth.
Ага. Вон она как, но все равно она приняла. Все равно засчитано. Так. Нет, это я не скажу. В Рифтене за мою голову назначена награда. Хрена себе, в Рифтене за мою голову назначена награда.
And you think that I care? Interesting. I don't believe in getting my hands dirty. You have people that handle those sort of things. Use them. Out of my way.
Так, ну-ка, что это?
I don't have time to hide.
Блин, собака
What is it?
Вулфа.
What do you want, cat?
Вулф, снегоход.
Hi.
Привет, брат, да благословит тебя, Мара.
Ma. Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
Откуда такая ненависть к империи?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
Что случилось с твоей дочерью?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Так, ну-ка, это что мне может сказать?
Ours. You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Что с ней случилось с Кировой? Привет, брат, да благословит тебя Мара.
Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
Ты подаешь какой-то особый напиток.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. Just get out of here. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special
My
drinks,
skill in battle is
let me know.
unmatched. Fortunately for you,
А, это, наверное,
that
из
skill can be
этого.
bought.
Из 3D NPS.
Why hire a... The only thing better than a powerful mage fighting at your side is...
А
well,
может нет,
nothing.
может другой раз.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Да блин. Вот так.
Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire? For a modest fee, I'll bring my formidable arcane powers to bear against your foes. What do you say?
Ой, я не могу встречалась. Ну-ка тут у Кирава. А что с ней случилось с Киравой?
Got the coin? You're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Голосочек такой у нее. Привет, сестра, да благословит тебя Мара.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
А есть ли новости и слухи?
Here, take a look at this.
Записка о гроте «Серая вода», о вампире, какой-то там пещере. О чем говорят в городе?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Так, ладно, нет. Ну, посмотри, что она мне дала. Ну, бля, открывайся. Расследовать слухи об активности вампиров в Камнепадной пещере. А, все по-английски. Ну, это значит внимание искателей приключений, служители Стендара принесли слово о возросшей активности вампиров в Рифте, а именно в области рядом с камнем Шора и Камнепадной пещерой. Путешественники должны принять сверх внимания всех осторожность, когда путешествуют ночью. Ну-ка, что там еще? Вот она, записка о груте «Серая вода». Расследует слухи о странном шуме, доносящемся из грота «Серая вода». Внимание путешественников из пещеры на юге Скайрима, неподалеку от границы с Сиродилом под названием грот «Серая вода» доносится странный шум. Нет никаких признаков опасности, но путешественники, оказавшиеся в том районе, должны соблюдать меры предосторожности.
Why don't you use it?
Понятно. Так, это еще здесь кто стоит?
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Сэм Гевен. Так, что у меня тут есть задание насчет него. Сэм Гевен. Вот он, перепить Сэм Гевена. Сэма Гевена.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
А. Соревнование, кто кого перепьет, у тебя нет шансов.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Хрена там метла летает сам по себе.
Your turn.
Ну, по одной.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me. And how about you?
Вторая пошла, хорошо сидим.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
Еще давай, все нормально.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
Какой же посох сдает воровье.
You know, you're a... Hey, you don't look so good.
Что такое? Обрубился.
That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Где я?
Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Прошу прощения, ничего не помню. Помочь навести порядок в храме дебила.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Ну ладно, пока на сегодня хватит. Ставьте лайки. Подписывайтесь на канал, кто еще не подписан. Пишите комментарии. Посмотрите еще какое-нибудь мое видео. Поделитесь этим видео в соцсетях. Пока.